Welcome to Rooster Crow and TV. Guys, I got a really crazy story for you guys today. A really interesting story for you guys today. But before I get into this story, let me just give you guys some updates on what's been going on. First of all, I apologize for the late video drops. It's been like a week or two. I'm still trying to get this thing up and running. I'm still trying to figure things out. I have a new program that I'm learning how to use on how to edit videos. I also have new cameras and things like that I'm also trying to learn how to use, and just to make things a little bit more professional. So till then, I will be doing a lot of voiceovers, and I apologize for that. Second, I was also thinking about changing the name of the channel from Rooster Crow into either Pass It On TV or Pass It Down TV, because at the end of the day, whatever we talk about on this channel, at the end of each segment, you learn something and you could pass it on to somebody. Anyway, that's where I was going with that. Yeah, those are what we have coming up. And keep in mind, guys, I'm a one-man army. If I had like maybe one or two other people, things would be running a lot smoother. But since it's just me, this is what I got to do right now till I get things on the up and up. Nah, man. So let's get into this article, man. This is a real crazy story coming from, of course, yours truly, Florida. This story actually went down in 2015, but I guess this guy actually just got arrested for it. So we're gonna read through this and we're gonna break it down. It's a really crazy story, man, about these group homes, man. Like, are our people, or our grandmothers and grandfathers and uncles and aunts, or just the elderly or the disabled, are they truly safe in group homes? Are they really safe in group homes when we put those people, like the elderly or the disabled, or people like that, when we put them in a group home? Are we supposed to be at ease? Like, are they safe? Can we trust these people at the group homes to do their jobs? So let's get into this story, man. I read, you follow along. I mess up on the word, you help me pronounce that. Let's get into it, man. A caregiver was arrested on a charge of lewd and lascivious battery of a disabled adult after a woman from the Florida group home where he worked gave birth to his child. Wow. According to a portable cause affidavit, Willie Shorter Sr., 58, was arrested Wednesday. The same day, police received DNA results showing he was the father of the woman's child. The affidavit from the Rockledge Police Department said the woman is described in the document as mentally challenged with the mental capacity of a small child. She cannot tell the difference between the truth or a lie, or right and wrong, and therefore is unable to consent to sexual intercourse, it says. Wow. In January 2015, a woman identified as on a BD was pregnant. She identified 3 possible fathers, 2 of whom were eliminated early in the investigation. The third man she identified was Shorter, who denied being the father. There was not enough evidence at the time to obtain a DNA sample, the affidavit said. Despite giving birth, the woman was not removed from the home, which was not named in the document. Last April, the woman reported that Shorter touched her vagina. Shorter denied it, but because he was named a potential father in the 2015 investigation, police requested a DNA test. The result shows Shorter matches the DNA profile of the woman's child with a 99.99 chance he is the father. This is all according to CNN, man. Yo, let's get into this, man. So this is Willie. This is Shorter right here. First of all, I mean, a few red flags, a few things that that stuck out to me instantly as I was reading this article. Here is Willie, a 58-year-old man, that works at a group home. I'm pretty sure Willie isn't the only person that works at this group home. All right, Willie is a disgusting individual automatically. You have to be sick in order to touch somebody who has the mental capacity of a 6-year-old who doesn't know right from wrong. You know what I mean? But dude, the main reason I wanted to like shine some light on this article wasn't to already, put Willie in the spotlight, because he's already in the spotlight. It takes 9 to 10 months to give birth, right? So this lady was in the group home, for those 9 to 10 months. She never left. You want to tell me that the other caregivers that worked at this facility never noticed anything? You want to tell me that other people who work at this particular place that they're not going to name, in 9 to 10 months, they didn't notice any changes in this particular woman? With all the changes that females' bodies go through, at the first sign of pregnancy, this lady, being disabled or not, you want to tell me nobody, no other female in this group home noticed any changes whatsoever for 9 to 10 months, until the baby was born? I mean, if anybody else have more articles, like something else getting into more details on this particular topic, I mean, share it down below or whatever it is. But you want to tell me nobody else noticed any changes in this lady body, like while she was I'm not sure if she's just like one of those patients who just lay in bed all day and where like the nurses come in and perform like the showers, like like those bird bath. I'm not sure what kind of patient she is, but it's just kind of like it's disturbing that this is a group home where they have nurses or CNAs, and for the past 9 or 10 months this lady was tampered with. She was pregnant and nobody noticed any change in her body, in her figure whatsoever. Nobody noticed any changes. What this tells me that, one, if nobody noticed any changes in this lady for 9 to 10 months, the employees at that group home aren't doing their job. They're not doing their jobs thoroughly. That's one. How could you possibly be doing your job thoroughly, right? If you didn't notice this person was pregnant for 9 to 10 months. And I'm stressing 9 to 10 months because, realistically, it takes 10 months to give birth, but the rest of the world knows that that's 9. But 9 to 10 months, you know what I'm saying? These people in this facility should be fired. There's no way somebody is laying in their bed or whatever it is for 9 to 10 months and they're pregnant, and you are a nurse, you're a caregiver, you're in there every day giving this person medicine, doing this and that and the third, and you didn't even have the common sense to notice that she was pregnant? Question of the day: are these group homes really safe when we take out, our elderly, the disabled? And the sad thing is, I mean, most people don't have any choice. Most people don't have any choices. We don't. I mean, group homes and things like that are the last resort, and you have to do these things with the confidence that people are going to do their jobs once they're in charge of your family member. But obviously that's not the case. Like I said, it's more bothering to me that this lady went 9 to 10 months pregnant and unnoticed in a group home. If that can happen, if that right there can happen, what else goes unnoticed in these group homes? I mean, 9 to 10 months of pregnancy, man, it went unnoticed. I mean, like I said, this article doesn't get into depths, but the fact that this lady actually gave birth, that means nobody noticed anything. And here's a child, who's in this world, who's never going to have any kind of relationship with his or her father. The mother has the the mindset of a 5 year old, like it's a completely sad story. It is a completely sad story, man. You know, if you want to learn more about this, man, I mean, this thing just resurfaced from 2015. You know, but CNN is back up on it. You know, and you can find more articles online about this. You know, do some research. If you find any new, you know, if you find anything, any new like articles that answers some of the questions that I have, like the nurses or the healthcare providers who was taking care of this patient, are they still working there? You know, I know they can't go against HEPA and go to naming individuals, especially the patients, especially the patient. But at the end of the day, man, like, are these people still working there? Like, what changes has been made, you know, to ensure that something like this doesn't happen again? You know, what changes have been done? You know, like, what steps has been taken to change this? You know, because stuff like this, I'm pretty sure this is not the first story of somebody getting pregnant in a group home. You know, but maybe this is like the first one that got some major attention. You know, once again, guys, this is our Rooster Crowing TV. We get some information, we'll pass it on. You know, this is a very interesting article. Like I said, you guys should do more reading about it. If you find out anything more that I don't know about, you know, feel free to share it with me. You know, catch you on the next one.